Now we hang over this. So there are two students. One is Pavan and one is Piyush, right? Yes. Piyush, can you introduce yourself and tell us why you chosen Taiwan? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So hello everyone. Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me. So my name is Piyush Singh, and I am a first year student of master's degree in NSYSU in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I am currently working in the Embedded System Lab. If I talk about my learning experience here, it's a great and a wonderful experience till now. Thank you.
So how come you choose Taiwan? How?
Actually, I've googled so many institute in UK, in Canada, as well in Taiwan, and I found that the learning process and education system is world class and at a very low cost actually. So I would say the study environment.
Isn't it because you are brother-in-laws in Taiwan? That's why you went to Taiwan, no?
Yeah, this is also a reason actually.
So, yes, but one thing I want you guys to know is whatever the cybersecurity or the electrical engineering knowledge you are getting in Taiwan is same, like almost same that you are getting in US or UK and everywhere. The only difference, yeah. I'm not saying that because now you can read all the paper online. Yeah. But the thing is, Taiwan's professor, they guide the student with more caring. Actually, that's the one thing I want to tell. And the price is only 10% of what you are getting, you are paying in US, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, Piyush.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. And so if I talk about my department, that is the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, in this university, this is conducting very high quality research and training, and I'm influenced by the infrastructure and better opportunities provided by this university, through which I can explore my knowledge and develop innovative ideas in the field of research. Yeah. And
let me ask you, in your meeting, everybody speak in English, or how does it work? I mean, in your learning environment in the NSYSU, people speak in English, or
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so the learning environment is in English actually.
Okay. How about?
Yeah, but I'm trying to learn. I will join the Mandarin class also this semester.
Yes, I just want to let you know, at your school, the Mandarin class actually is free for the master's and the PhD students.
Yeah.
So make sure you take the advantage of that. Yes.
Yeah, sure. This semester I would join.
Because, yeah, you will help you to get job much easier. Yes. Yeah. So how many credit you need to? I mean, how many hours that you need to? I mean, how many classes that you take normally? I mean, a day. Like how many classes, or like
actually for
credit that you are taking? Okay, his computer.
So if I talk about master's degree,
yeah, master degree, yes.
Hello.
Yes, master degree. How many classes that that credit you need to take there?
It's up to you actually, but you will have to gain 28 credits for my department. It's required 28 credits to pass.
To graduate.
To graduate.
Is that very hard or easy?
I think coursework is not mainly focus. Actually, the main focus is in research work, in research area.
Business, right?
You need to focus on research actually. So coursework is just like to learn the basic concept and all, but your main focus should be in the research work area.
So how many hours how many hours that you spend in your lab? every day?
I usually spend from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. generally, and I also go in evening for more learning there in my lab. But now due to COVID situation, there are some limitation and restrictions, so I usually prefer to.
If let me tell you, if you go at 5 p.m. and home, I think your research will go nowhere. Okay, make sure you stay at least at 10 o'clock at night. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So,
Yeah.
so this is your second year or first year in Taiwan?
Yeah, it's my first year.
First year. Any difficulty you are facing?
No, I like Taiwan actually, and I would say about Kaohsiung city and that it's so beautiful city, and I enjoy every day here. There are also so many tourist spots where I usually spend my time and enjoy my weekends. So the best thing I experienced as a student perspective here is that living standard is top level, and it's very affordable for students, which is very good for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Piyush. We ask question more if we need to. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Pavan, how about you?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for joining me, inviting me. Myself is Pawan. I'm first year student. Now I completed first year. Now I'm into second year. So my major is in machine learning. So I'm studying under the supervisor. The professor name is Kunchin Chan. He's specialized in machine learning and NOC-based system on chip. So when it comes to my experience in Taiwan, it's so far good. And you wanted to know like how I select this country and the university. So about this, I think I can say, I just said QS while ranking university, like most of the students, the first thing when it comes to study abroad, they will search QS while ranking university. So I'm also the guy who searched the QS while ranking university. So there I got NSYS is the top 7 or 5th in Taiwan. I think 5th in Taiwan. So even though I got NCKU admission, I choose NSYS over NCKU because I like the weather here and the atmosphere and the nature and the beach, and it's NSYS is really cool. Yeah, not what I meant to be. I said it's very cool to have a beach beside your what's cool. I think that is one of the tempting reason to join this type of university, and I don't think that any university have this type of surroundings or the weather in Taiwan. I guess I don't see. So I think that is the one reason, and the first reason is of course my professor, and the second reason is the weather or the nature surrounded by this university. So those are the yeah.
Did you get any scholarship? I mean, did you get
scholarship? Like for most of the PhD students who are coming from abroad, they will get tuition fee waiver. That's the first thing here. And the second thing is I got scholarship. Yeah, of course, from the university I get 15,000 NT dollars. It will be equivalent to $500 US per month. So about the dorm, there are different types of dormitory. I'm staying in international dorm, so it's quite expensive compared to the local dorms. So I think it's enough. $500 US is enough for living and expenses for everything. It's enough.
Yes, so actually $500 US actually is enough to live in south part of Taiwan.
In south part of Taiwan, it's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, in the north, actually, you might need to spend actually double. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Taipei is very costly.
What difficulty you have facing so far?
I don't think so. Any difficulties that I have faced so far, but yeah, maybe when I'm going to talk with any outside Taiwanese, especially, so they don't speak much English as of I know. Especially, but it's okay. That doesn't matter. They are very kind. They are very human. I always love to speak with them, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So south part of Taiwan, people, generally, if you go out of the campus, within the campus, most of the students, they can communicate somehow in English. And the professor, they are all fluent in English, right?
Yeah. Within the campus
outside the campus, not many people really good at speak in English. So that is a good opportunity to practice your Chinese, no? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to
give you
learn
motivation
Chinese
for that. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. And